Gusto ko wigo lang.
Masakyan?
Yabang bag. Dito na naman ang isa rin pagwag ko.
Lock mo na yan.
Hindi, mas mukuhan ba para makita anong ginagawa niya.
Na ano yan? Nahack yan?
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hideaway Kevin Holland, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. With our sideline reporter, Boris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Warriors, Chris Paul is out there with Steph Curry. We've got Davis. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Kuminga at the 4 slot. And for the Clippers, to the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Defenders rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Paul outside. Back to Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
Outside for Curry. Launches it. They get it again. Passes it. Kuminga. Thompson. Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. Shot denied. Down low. Look out. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam. And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists thanks to his catch and shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the pass. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Gets it to go.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Paul kicks to Curry. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's now 9 points for Steph Curry. Now the feed to George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Curry can't get it to go.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
So it's the Clippers now. It's a 3-point game. And here's George for 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The shot by Curry. Here's Davis, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
Fellas, that two-hand mock to slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that would have stopped on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk, and also a great game we've got here.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry with it. Now guarded by Powell. Looney hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. The Warriors making a switch here. Sarge has checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Curry gets the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He knows they're up against a team that plays best their number one concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And George, here we go. Rejected by Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And blocked. Payton passes to Wiggins. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Clippers trail by 5.
You know, you go through the regular season, guys, and set all sorts of records for your franchise and wins and winning streaks and all that. You win your division for the first time ever, your first 50-win season, and what do you get for it? Bounced in the first round of the playoffs. It's still progress, though, and I think the Clippers will use that for motivation this season.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And George, here we go. Gives him the lead pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Mark, as you said, the Clippers got up 2-zip on the Grizzlies, but all of a sudden it came to a crashing halt. As Steve, they dropped 4 consecutive games, and just like that, we're out of the postseason.
Yeah, injuries played a part. Blake Griffin sprained his ankle, but I think the Clippers were exposed a little bit too. They're limited offensively on the front line, and maybe not quite enough shooting, but that's why they made the moves in the offseason. And they're looking to pick up and make some improvement in that regard.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chances.
Payton outside. Looney defended by Plumlee. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Kenyon Martin. They have done a great job of securing rebounds as they come in this game.
Yeah, they have, Kevin. Well, they're blocking out and not waiting for the ball to come to them. I mean, that's what you got to do. I've talked about it countless times, Kevin. You can block out, but if you don't pursue the ball, you're not going to rebound.
That's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And Joseph kicks to Sarge. The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Well, they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season. So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to them. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've gotten every rebound. And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
No good from Mann. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Joseph. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The shot by Powell, no good. Budzinski, defended by Powell. There's the pass to Sarge. Up and in from the low block. Sarge has got 5 now.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Dominic. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well, so I really like this team's effort tonight.
Oh, single up.
Swiped away. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
I just love his ability as an on-ball defender. It's so important to have people like that on your roster because the pick and roll is the way the game is played today. But he's as good a pick and roll defender as I've seen.
And I think part of the reason for that is he has a real good sense of when to go over the screen and when to go under, depending on who the ball handler is.
Paul passes to Moody. Roaming out. In low to Davis. Leonard with the steal. Knocks it loose. The 15-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think the lead they built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a plus 10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Gentlemen, Jamal Crawford's patented shake and bake crossover, one of the flashiest moves in the league. A behind-the-back crossover followed by a hop step the other direction. He said it was created out of fear. At 16 years old, in the Seattle Pro-Am League, he'd been locked up by an older player, held to only 2 points. He faced him again in the Pro-Am All-Star Game, unleashed the move impromptu, and it worked so well, he decided he had to master it. Guys, it's been one of his calling cards ever since.
That's right, Doris. Thanks.
He definitely keeps defenses on their toes. Yeah, the Warriors turnaround, I think, in large part because of the improvement defensively and on the boards last year. There was a 5 or 6 year stretch where Golden State was maybe the worst team in both categories in the entire league, but the schemes have changed, the personnel, the intent, the toughness, and it has all led to a new era for the Golden State Warriors basketball team.
Paul kicks to Thompson, and the Warriors making a change here. Westbrook against Paul. Looney, good on the shot. And back to the Warriors looking to pack the paint. If you wanted to get into a three-point shooting contest with them, well, I think they'd welcome that.
I agree. I mean, with the Splash Brothers in the backcourt, you can get sprayed in a hurry from all angles. I mean, those guys are terrific. But again, their improved defense and rebounding was a big part of their success as well.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Here's Westbrook. Outside, George. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
You know, for a long time, people would look at Staples as the Lakers' home where the Clippers just happened to be sharing space. But the Clippers let everybody know that they called this Staples Center home as well last year. I thought they were a force in front of their rabid fans.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. George has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill the team.
There's the bucket, good. And the Warriors lead by 4. Well, Clark, as you said, the Clippers really starting to make waves on the landscape here in L.A. as they surpassed the Lakers in wins last season. You know, a big part of that was, Steve, their ability to win here at home.
Yeah, 32 wins here at Staples, and when they got out and ran, this place was really rocking. This Clipper team has a roster full of guys that can make a play that ignites a crowd, and some new additions this year, new coaching staff. They have a lot going on for this Clipper team.
Down the breakaway slam.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
And the officials call a traveling violation. The Warriors making a switch here. The Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Leonard, and that one is stuffed right through.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Wiggins, defended by George. The shot's good from Wiggins. The Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. Right side Curry. Intercepted. Island defended by Wiggins. Here's Powell. Offensive rebound. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Wiggins. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Sarge has checked in.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
And George, here we go. It's blocked by Payton.
Grabe sa Payton nga.
1:27 left in the first half of the game. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Sa paa niya, yung kalakot.
1:22 left in the second quarter.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Martin dishes to George. Powell. Here's Island. Hits it from three-point range.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Payton outside. Pass to Sarge. Wiggins. Looney, defended by Plumlee.
Yeah, guys, did you know that the Clippers winning the Pacific Division last year was the first time it's ever happened? Yeah, you heard it right.
Good point, Clark.
That's the first time the Clippers have ever won the Pacific Division.
And what a time to be a Clipper fan these days, guys, with the way they've climbed to the very top of the Pacific Division. And Steve, they've done it by beating up on the rest of the teams in that Pacific.
Well, Golden State gave them some trouble, Kevin, but otherwise they really rolled against the rest of the Pacific Division. And I'll tell you, it became clear within a few months last season that the Clips were going to run away with the Pacific. And what a long time coming for Clipper fans.
You know, it's very rare that you're going to be able to make the playoffs in the West without coming out with a winning record against the rest of the conference. And the Warriors knew that would be important in their quest for the playoffs, and they handled business against the West.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, and for the Warriors who fought so hard to get back into the playoffs, last year their 28-24 record against the rest of the West really helped their cause, Steve.
Well, the toughest part of the Warriors' last campaign was a rough stretch of games in February where they dropped off a bit in the race. And, you know, a lot of those games were against Western teams. And if you kind of remove that month, their in-conference record is even more impressive.
Different look here for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Kuminga, and a strong finish with two hands. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 at the line. All free throws good from Kuminga. 24 seconds left here in the second. Powell kicks to Batum. Stolen away. Kuminga, the pass to Joseph. Excellent D there from Powell.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game. Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Now, here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Island. Just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And everything is in place and ready to go on the halftime show.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so
Galing mo masuot sa mga posting.
Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Westbrook dishes to George. That one goes. Count. George has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Los Angeles. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. On its way from Curry for 2. Davis kicks to Curry. Leonard with the steal. Inside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Davis with the block. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. Thompson's got 5.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Launches a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Davis. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
And here's George for 3. That's good. George has got 16 points.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Here's Paul. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Rejected. Broke loose. Outside Westbrook. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Curry can't get it to go.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
One of the things that really jumps out at you about the Clippers is their depth. Really impressive. I mean, they've surrounded their stars with a bench that includes Jamal Crawford, who was second in the voting for 6th Man of the Year. They've got a nice second unit.
And the Warriors making a change here. It's Thompson off the drive. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first. The Warriors making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And we talk about the bench for the Clippers last season. Also guys like Matt Barnes and Lamar Odom. Steve, some good defensive tenacity there too.
Yeah, they had an edge. You know, Barnes really gave them some toughness and some grit. I thought Crawford's shooting gave them some balance where they had
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Back to Martin. Pass it to Island. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Pet yung player ko, pinapilay niya.
The Clippers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And the first one counts. And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from Island.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Joseph makes it off the glass.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Stolen by Joseph.
Crossover doon ako kala sa dulo.
Here's Joseph. He feeds it to Curry.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Joseph kicks to Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 20.
Seems to have lost his touch this quarter, guys. 1 field goal in 5 attempts.
Palawa yung Clippers ngayon.
Highland defended by Joseph. No good from Highland.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still
Tingnan mo ng
anybody's
jersey
game.
nila pang gangsta.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Moody. And George, here we go. Westbrook. Here's Powell. The offensive rebound. And Plumlee kicks to Powell. Plumlee, the pass to Martin. He dishes it to Powell. Outside Westbrook. Feeds to Powell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Moody.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And the rejection by Plumlee. They retain possession. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And Westbrook, here we go.
Hindi pa. Meron dito.
And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Walang creative shot yun.
Ball against George.
Content kasi yan.
Golden State moving the ball around.
Content mo ulit-ulit ng napanood ko naman ito.
Kicks it out to Paul. Clock is at 3. This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, last
Magaling
year's
ka mag-improve
superb
din.
free throw shooting, above 90%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The 2-possession lead
Pero
is what they were
sa
looking
sa
for there,
Bucks
so
natin,
they can deal with that one miss.
Can they get it?
Kung may video lang noon,
And Davis pulls it down.
yung mga trip natin noon,
Davis has got his third rebound of the
diba?
night.
Oh, pwede na yun sa content.
Now Paul. Outside for Curry. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Clippers trail by 7. And George, here we go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Pretty good performance from the free throw line last season. He was about 84% from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Si Paris yung makita sa camera.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint, here's Curry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve, as well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Wala kayo.
He gets it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the third quarter.
Last game, fourth na.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Clippers trail. And Westbrook, here we go. It's intercepted. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Joseph leading the charge. From the arc. Davis kicks to Joseph. Curry, the second chance effort. Bullseye! Curry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. To the middle. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Kayo ba, nagpusa sa kabila.
That one is off. The Warriors making a switch here. And he can't hit the second.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here. And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Island passes to Powell, and Steph Curry with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Here's Powell, and it's blocked. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. The pass to Island. Outside Leonard. The 3. And the basket good.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Curry with it. Leonard picks him up. It's tipped. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Paul passes to Wiggins. The dive for the ball. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
It's a super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Leonard kicks to George. With the lead pass, Zubek. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. That's tipped. Warriors leading by 6. Dishes it to Curry. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, when you get there late, that's what happens.
Tapos mag 3 points sa gilid.
And good. As it just knocks right down through the net.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Westbrook drives in. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night. Back to Paul. Outside Curry. Pulls up. High post. It's holding by Los Angeles.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Back to Leonard. Tipped. Tries to save it. Covington for 3. Shot is off.
You know, even though he missed that 3 points, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, then you're in big trouble.
Davis is checked in for Sarge. Timeout called the Warriors. The Warriors making a switch here. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
And the Warriors making a change here. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Pag game 7 na yun na depensa. Tangka din tong pamilya na ito. Sinuputa rin.
George against Thompson. Shoots from the elbow. Almost, but it rolls out. Clippers trail by 6. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Living, covered by Martin. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Center talaga yan. Ano yan, forward? Ay!
Plumlee with the steal.
Pusang
He was on
galing!
that pass in a flash, read it, reacted, and then picked it off.
And that is good. 20 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to Davis.
Davis!
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he makes both free throws. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Martin dishes to Westbrook. Leonard. The three-pointer no good.
Well, they've had the advantage in rebounding all night, but none bigger than the one right there.
Living. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
The three. He kicks it to George. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It's done.
Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry outside. And that one's good. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They get it back. Fires the three, and it's good. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through. They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 37 points for Steph Curry.
37.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Gets the bucket. 29 points for Paul George. Warriors leading by 10. And Curry, here we go. Paul. Outside for Curry. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up.
Tapos siya. Minga.
Down that time.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in the slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Going up. And it's blocked.
Yeah, no way he can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Contact on that three-point attempt, and he'll go to the line.
You know, you got to be careful beyond the arc as a defender to not pick up a foul like that. That's a bad foul.
And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
I'm sure he would have liked to have nailed all of them at the strike, but that should be good enough to end this thing.
Here's Joseph. The dish now to Davis. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, Here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Boy! Tawag ka ni Parsi.
Kain muna tayo, Chef. Ay, dami. Yung kidamihan ba yan namin?
Hindi lang.
Hindi, wala yan. Sponsor yan, sponsor.
Sponsor dyan, boy. Boy. Pagtampo ko sa'yo, boy. Ayan, ganaw, Pars.
Ha?
Sabayos ka niya, Pars.
Saan ka pala nagawin ba?
Sa RBM. Eh, sa looban. Isikil ako nito.
Nagalaro mo na ito dati. Saan yung stop?
Stop screen.
Ah?
Ito